friends. So excited today. I accidentally used this in a video the other day and then I realized it halfway through my brow and I was like, but I don't think anyone noticed. Today, OFIR officially launched their new brow liner. So I'm really excited about that. They actually have several new products coming your way. And today is their brow liner. I'm using the shade Chocolate. I love that it comes with a spoolie. And then it's also, you don't have to sharpen anything. It's just great. But I thought it would be really fun to do. I've been practicing on my hand, but just like a little faux freckle look on my nose, just because summer's coming. So really fun makeup look where it's like warm and bronzy and then some freckles. Anyways, and then the great part is it is smudge proof, water resistant. They can just stay on all day. So easy. OFIR is going to be on with us today and they are going to do a giveaway. So be sure you share this video, comment, share below, and they are going to do a giveaway today. I have been wanting them to drop a brow liner for actual years. So it's really exciting that that's happening. Anybody else been wanting a brow liner? I love that it doesn't like move. So especially this time of year because summer is coming, you don't want like to go swimming in your brows, stay in the water. So, all right. What about the child services visit? Okay, so we did have child services come to our house yesterday. They don't get to tell you how you were reported, who reported you, or why. So that's still out for, you know, I'm not sure. But I will say that it was pretty much, they just, I'm going to dry shampoo myself while I'm talking. Pretty much they came, they spoke to all of my children separately. They asked them, you know, they feel safe here. They made sure we had running water and they looked at all of their bedrooms and had to like check the fridge, make sure we have food, all that sort of thing. And then it was over. So, so hopefully all is well. And, I'll hopefully it's just all is well. And that they just needed, which I like do appreciate that. Hey, if anyone, because you know, I mean, you have no idea like who or why, but hopefully they came here and they know like loving home, love my kids, and that this is just like done. That's the hopes. Okay, my hair just isn't cutting it today, but once I have my makeup done, I feel like my hair won't be as bleh. I am getting my hair done today, which is really exciting. Okay, matte primer. I typically use dewy primer, but you know, I ran out. I do love the matte primer. I actually used to only use matte primer until one day I ran on matte and I used dewy. And so this time of year though, I will say I like matte primer because I get sweaty. So in the winter when my skin's more dry, and somehow I've ended up on this organic rotation of a little more matte in the summer and a little more dewy in the winter, just because I am not the best at remembering to order things until I actually run out, and then I'm like, have to order that. Even though I tell myself like 400 times, oh my gosh, I need to order that. It's like when I've actually used the very last drop, and I do. I'm gonna get better the older I get. I've gotten better about toilet paper. Growing up, we just did not have toilet paper most of the time because my parents were really bad about like, oh, we'll get it once we're out. And then my grandparents always had a stockpile of toilet paper, and I thought it was glorious. If you've ever grown up like where you don't have things as a child, like when people had like more than, I had a friend that I went to her house and she had like 3 pairs of tennis shoes. Now I had 1 pair of shoes growing up. And I can remember being like, why do you have 3? She's like, you know, depending on which one I want to wear. And I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing. So anyways, I'm going to order more dewy primer is where I'm getting with this. So I'm going to get my hair done today. I'm going darker. I know a lot of people go lighter for summer, but I am self-tanning and I'm going darker. All right, let's do a little bit of OFIR foundation. It's so good if you've never tried it. I used about 2 half pumps, so about a whole pump. A small amount, nothing crazy. You can always go in with more. I kind of do a little stippling. And I'm really loving this natural, glowy, little not, you know, not as heavy. If I wanted it to be more full coverage, I could use more product, but I'm really, really loving this clean girl makeup look that's going around the last few months. Do you have anything in your life that you're like, we always have enough of these? Paper towels is another one. Like, the older I've gotten, and some stuff I do, like I've got a couple mascaras. It just seems like I've got, you know, a few things, but then all of a sudden it'll be like, crud. Normally what happens is I go to buy something and it'll be like, you need to remember your password for your account. And I normally can't remember my password. So I'm like, I'll try this again another day. Like I'm gonna remember my password then. Who knows? Okay, be sure you share this video because they are doing a giveaway. You don't want to miss out on getting the giveaway. It's always good. So here's how they will tag the winner and say you're the winner, and then you will message them directly. Do not be fooled by fake accounts. I know there's some fake accounts out there that will do like a selection winner page, use my pictures, anything like that. Do not be fooled. I'll never ask for credit card information, nor will they. Like none of that. So just, that was the only thing. I'm gonna try educating more because the scammers have been out lately. All right, bronzer. Summer is here. It's upon us. Summer break. Christian has about a week left of virtual school and then he's done. The girls are done. It's just gonna be amazing. So we are going to a traditional Indian wedding this weekend. We're going out of town. It's about a 3-hour drive from where we live, and it's just me and Adam. We have not had like just us, not on a work trip or not with a bunch of kids in a long time. Probably the New York trip in January. And so I'm really excited for the weekend. My mom's helping with kids. His mom's helping with kids the other part of the weekend. It's just like a big, you know, teamwork. So I found the most beautiful dress ever. It's like this stunning red gown. I went shopping yesterday. My phone was dead, so I couldn't document it, but I did go shopping. Lexi went with me and found it, bought it. It's beautiful. Get home and we're looking to see when do we wear our traditional Indian outfits, which like complete outfits with drapings and beads and everything. And then when do you wear the non, you know, just like a nice gown. Do you know who wears red in a traditional Indian wedding? The bride. The bride, which I am not. So, got him a tie to match. I am just so grateful, not kidding. I literally am so grateful to the Lord though, that he read this because I would have showed up in the brightest red dress and I would have been, actually I wouldn't have even known that it was weird. So now I'm back to square one on trying to find an outfit. You can't wear white or red and or black because black signifies mourning. And so here we go. We'll find one. But is that not the funniest? Can you imagine? I can totally see me accidentally showing up in a bride outfit. Okay, so absolutely love OFIR's product. If you've never tried them, they fit European standards, and meaning that sometimes beauty products will use cheap ingredients because the US doesn't monitor a lot of that, and they can kind of get away with it, and it's just cheaper. OFIR actually fits like Canadian and European standards, meaning none of the things that like those countries have super strict guidelines for what is allowed in their makeup products, and OFIR passes, like is able to be sold there, passes there. It's so good. And so it also has skincare inside of the makeup. So every time you're doing your makeup every day, you're putting anti-aging products on your skin, which is awesome. Green would be so pretty. Rachel, I love where you're thinking. Now, if I could just find a beautiful green dress, that's what I'm going to go. I feel like you should have something in mind, and everything. I did buy a dress, but I think it's more of a church dress, but it's white with blue flowers. And I'm like, I can't wear that because I feel like if it has white in it, you just shouldn't. So you have to take that dress back, or am I keeping it? It was like $300, so I'm taking it back. And I bought a little matching bag for it, and that was $80. And it's a really, really fancy wedding. So I was like, okay, we'll like invest in this. Well, now I have to do another investment, and my kids are expensive this summer and want to do every camp. So no, maybe I'll take a picture in it. And so if anyone else has a special event where you can wear red, I can link it. It's beautiful. But it is going back so that I can then buy a different one. Because that's what responsible humans who don't want credit card debt, that's what I'm gonna do. And my weight does fluctuate like up and down, and it is tight, and this is really, if I thought I would be this size forever, which I'm hoping, but my weight does fluctuate, and it was so tight to zip. It looks beautiful, but I was like, there's a really good chance I could gain 10 pounds and this expensive dress not fit. And so let's take it back. They did not have it in another color. I wish they did. All right, here we go. We are going in. I need like more bronze on my neck. I am really going to the actual tanning booth today. I'm so excited. Is that not the cutest? I've been wearing this little guy. It has matching. I bought it in the set with matching earrings, but it's just the cutest little necklace. Okay, let's go in with some bronzer, and then we're gonna do this new freckle look. What is your favorite OFIR product? Drop it below. This is the shade, I don't know why I looked at that. I know this is the shade Currant. Do you ever do that? You're like, let me see. It's like your brain's telling you, read it, but you already know. Okay, this is like a purpley, I barely have any on my brush, okay? I tapped it, I don't swirl in it. It is so pigmented. This thing is gonna last until one day I knock it off and it busts into a million pieces, or I'm 94 years old. Like, you barely use any of this product. One of the two. Can anyone guess which one it'll probably be first? Rachel, I did talk about all of that at the beginning of the video, so after this is over, if you want to replay, but everything seems to be good. They just did just a regular well check. They don't tell you why, who or anything, and so all right, look at that color. Like, lifts your cheeks up. So good. Definitely going to use a setting powder. If you're not using a setting powder this time of year, you're just missing out on some of the greatest things that could ever happen for makeup, because I'm still going in with like the littlest bit that I have left. It's so good. I don't want to like waste it. OFIR setting powder was sold out for like 9 months, and I got down to this point and I was like, what am I going to do? It's the best setting powder I've ever used. And then they restocked. So that's a good day for all of us. I can hear Veda down there talking. She slept in this morning because she was up most of the night. Okay, I do above my lip, my little chin area. I'm gonna do where I get sweaty. I'm just a sweaty person, especially this time of year. I get like hot flashes sometimes. Honestly, they've been doing way better since I started that total hormone health, and my like cycle and my sweating has gotten so much better, but it's nothing for the heat. So just gonna go ahead and setting powder. All right, interesting story. I almost did a reel about this and then I just haven't gotten around to editing it. So I took a pregnancy test yesterday. I'm not pregnant, but here's why. Have you ever had this happen? Like phantom kicking? Please drop a heart if you have ever had this. The last week, I must just be gassy, you guys, but the last week I have had these like very bubbly, like it feels like kicking. The only way I can describe it is it feels like I have a 20-week-old baby inside my body, maybe even 25-week-old, like rolls, kicking, like enough to the point I Uber Eats a pregnancy test to my house last night. So look, other people have this happen. So I haven't really had this happen before, but it's happened all week long, enough that I am like, okay, this is getting weird. And so it was nothing. Now I can just be like, okay, it was just gas. But such a bizarre feeling. It's still been going on. I even had a dream that I was pregnant and I could open up my stomach and like see the baby, and then I could like everything, like, yeah, there's a baby in there, like, and I could feel it moving around. I guess because I was feeling this in real life. The weirdest sensation. Okay, we're gonna go in and try this. I'm gonna start like on my nose, and I'm just doing like little random, some are gonna be softer, some are gonna be not as soft. And then I'm just gonna just making some little faux freckles on my face. You want to do this after you've done your bronzer, after you've done your setting powder, pretty much anything that you are wanting to put on. How cute is that? Well, that was easy. If you want them to be not as strong, just kind of tap it. I feel like I don't want to ruin it, but well, that was the easiest faux freckle look I've ever tried. Okay, here we go. What do you think? That is cute. So Lexi, my middle, she naturally has these little freckles. Lola, my other one, she has some little freckles, and I just think it is the cutest thing. Who's ever done them before? I have tried them in the past, and I really have just not had luck. I've tried the brush method. I've tried all of it. But this is really good. Okay, so now I'm just going to use that same brow liner. This just launched today, by the way, you guys. I'm using the shade Chocolate, and I am going in really lightly, but it has a spoolie, so if I need to blend anything out, I can. Just gonna kind of fill in where I think it should naturally be. So yeah, that was my, it was enough that I was like, Adam, I think I should take a test. This is so weird. I really feel like I need closure to know that I just have a rumbly stomach or something weird, because that is the only thing I can tell you it reminded me of. So, that's all it was, and I feel fine. And then I messaged Natalie and I was telling her about it, and I was like, I've had a cycle every month. She's like, but you've said it's been so light. And then I started thinking, oh my gosh, it has been so light. And I've been blaming it on total. So I was like, what if it's because I'm actually pregnant? But I'm not. So And then when the girls came in to tell us goodnight, they were like, why is there a pregnancy test in the bathroom? And so I had to tell them, like, I'm not pregnant, but this is what was happening. And Lexi was like, oh, that happens to me all the time. Like, where she's got a gurgly belly. So funny. Yes, it is retractable, which I absolutely love. And it's like very small, like thin. So I love that because you can get those stroke-like flicks and a lot of precision. Do not like a thick brow. It also is, I'll show you. Also is waterproof, sweat-proof, all of it. And then you just take your spoolie side so that you can't tell where it began and where it ended. And you just kind of brush that around. All right. Faux freckles and a cute brow. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna finish this look. I don't even have eyeshadow on. I threw myself off with my freckles. All right, here we are. Here's the Pernell palette. Let's look at that with our outfit. Do we want shimmer today? Or here is the Dune palette. I think I'm going in Dune today because I just want like a nice soft matte eye look since I have a little bit of drama going on with the freckles. How do you enter to win? So you just share this video, you comment, share below, and then OFIR will tag the winners for the brow giveaway, and then you email them. They will never ask your credit card information or anything. Don't be fooled by any scammer that does that. I'm gonna go in with the lightest shade of brown. When you're doing like a smoky eye, it's always good to go lighter, and then you can always go in darker and build it up. But those transition colors, it turns out on my skin, at least for my skin tone, everything ends up much darker than it looks. So if it's a very light brown, because honestly you think, I think I need about this color to look like that on, well, that is very dark on my skin. And so I always tend to go much lighter, and then I'll add in a tiny bit of a darker shade like this. And then I'm gonna go down here with that just to kind of make my eyes more open. I have to figure out how to do my makeup for that wedding. I've gotten in like really fun traditional dress. Adam has a matching like embroidered suit he's wearing. He even has like these gold shoes that kind of curl up. I mean, we're full on traditional Indian outfits, and they're beautiful. I cannot wait to go. He actually, it's one of his best friends, and it's his daughter that is getting married. And so we're so excited to celebrate them. When he used to do traveling sales, he actually used to go to India with this guy. And whenever they bought their house there, Adam was there for their like big celebration party, and you smash a watermelon and everyone walks through the house as like a celebration, and Adam got to smash the melon. They like let someone do that part. I don't know. There's just it's just exciting to like see different things. Like I've never been to one before, so I've got to research how to do my makeup. All right, so this is such a good everyday makeup look. I am going to go in with a very dark shade of brown just for the outer corner here. And that kind of opens your eyes up really nicely. Ooh, Whitney says, loves OFIR. The foundation is the only one she can use because it doesn't settle in her lines. She recently got the setting spray as well, and it is awesome. I get the most amount of customers who are older with mature skin to send just raving messages about how good it is. Like, if anyone is hesitant, let them know it is amazing. Like, it really is. You can definitely tell today that I used a matte primer. It normally looks a little dewier, even with a setting powder. And today you can definitely see the difference. It is very matte. It's just a more matte look. So, you just received the Dune palette. It is so good. It is such an amazing palette. I agree. I've been using my lash serum at night, you guys. So I'm hoping in the next week or two, I'm going to be able to tell. Gotta go. Was just on a break. Back to work. See you soon. You come back now, you hear? Lexi and I went to work out yesterday. So I've been taking different kids with me to the gym. And they normally just do the same activities that I do. And it has really become like a fun one-on-one, like with whichever child that I'm taking with me. I'm going to use my spoolie. If you ever get mascara somewhere it shouldn't go, just take your spoolie and flick it off. Which lip liner should you give away? Oh my gosh, I love all of their lip liners. I really love that new All That, the brown. So good. But yeah, so Lexi's claimed, she was like, I want Wednesdays. And Wednesday, they have a farmer's market in our area. And it used to be from 2 to 6, and now it's only from 4 to 6. So we were going to go, and it wasn't open. But we're trying to figure out, like, what things do we want to do this summer? What active things do we want to do? What lazy girl things? Because I think it is one thing to be really busy. We're going on a mission trip, we're doing several things. But another thing that I think is just to be appreciated is like today, we're gonna work a little, and then the rest of the day, like, why don't we just bake some cookies and like hang out by the pool or color or paint together, or just like read, and everybody has some alone time. I think those days are too far, and I would like more of them. So, oh, I did it. It's hard to do this into a phone. So when that dries, because that one's gonna smear, so I'm gonna let that dry, and I'll use my spoolie for my brow liner again. Melissa says their mascara is phenomenal. It is. It also has castor oil in it, which naturally lengthens and strengthens your lashes. So the more you use this, the longer you'll notice your lashes are getting. Adam and Lexi are back. She had, they call it a wiggle extraction. Have you ever heard of this? I thought he was kidding when he said, hey, Lexi has a wiggle extraction. I was like, nah, well, whatever, what is that? I'm like, a wiggle extraction? He's like, no, really, she has a wiggle extraction. So it's when you have wiggly teeth, but they aren't coming out on their own, but they need to. Like the other teeth are coming in over it in a weird way. So she had to get 2 teeth pulled. And next week, they get to get braces. So that is, she already has her first several color things that she wants. They're over the moon excited about braces, and they get a consult, and then depending on what the orthodontist says, you know, if he says they're ready for them, which I think they are, because we've gone to the consult before and they said no, they didn't need them yet, and now they're saying yes. So we shall see. But I told him not to get like crazy excited because it might not happen yet. But I wanted braces growing up. Did anybody else do this? I would take paper clips and I would put like paper clips like in my mouth, and then I also I would take like rubber bands from my friends who had braces, or like the little hair ties, and I'd put them on my teeth. I wanted them so bad. I didn't get braces growing up. I did do Invisalign 3 times as an adult. And then because I had such, what do you call it, wear on my teeth, even after doing Invisalign, my teeth were they were like, had worn like sideways. So even though I got them straight, they were like this. And so the only way to shave them down, they would be like this little. And so I got veneers after that. But anyways, hi, good morning, sunshine. Oh yeah, look. Okay, so yeah, you guys are getting ready. Go see how her wiggles went. She just got here. You look so cute. Okay, so taking my little, telling you this. Peace out, Cub Scout. This is the best way to remove your mess ups. Like the best way. And not mess up your makeup. Look at that mascara. Look at everything today. So cute. I'm gonna close this up really good, or else it will dry out. Okay. All right, let's figure out what we're gonna do. I'm almost tempted to do a red lip. I feel like that'd be so cute today. Let's see. Anyone else think red would be beautiful? How'd it go, sis? I'm on a live. Just, oh, I can't do teeth. Don't show me. I don't want to see it. Nuh-uh.
I wasn't gonna show you.
I don't want to see. I just want to hear verbal. How was it?
It was okay.
Proud of you. You're so brave.
It didn't hurt as bad as I thought.
It didn't?
But they had to put 3 numbing things in my mouth because I could feel every other like push that they would do. And so...
Don't put your tongue in it.
I didn't.
Okay. Oh.
But I have these swabs, like these things that I had to put in my mouth for like...
Okay, you do it. Teeth gross me out. I can never work in the dental field. Ever, 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 ever.
This guy pulled my teeth out.
Did he? Did you have to get laughing gas?
I don't know.
Did they put the little thing on your face? Did it make you feel like giggly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking for a red, you guys. Okay, here we go.
Hold up.
Hey.
So pretty, your kids are going so fast.
Here, hop up.
So pretty, bossy ladies. Hi. Someone said hi, Lexi, so I got it.
All right, I have a hair appointment today. My dearie.
Hands down.
I missed you all morning.
I missed you too.
Okay, let me finish. I'll be...
Tinkle my pants.
Oh, no, don't do that. I'll be done in about a minute or two. Okay, so I got a new lippies. This is the shade Crimson. So I was gonna just show you if I can get it open. Got a new liner and a new lipstick. Here we go. So, a deep red. Anyone else think a deep red would just be so pretty? And also the liner. So, I think I'll be fine just doing just a lipstick. I think a red lip, there's so many, like between Memorial Day, 4th of July, so many other things that it is good to have a red lip. I love navy and red together. I think it's so cute. This also has like blue undertones, so it really does make your teeth look crazy white. So the liner is more of a matte and the lipstick is more of a hydrating glossy. So if you want it to be more of a matte, then do the liner. If you want it to be more of the shiny kind of look, I can show you both if you want. Here. So this one is with the lipstick. And I'll show you really quickly what the liner looks like, because I think that they give a different look even though it's the same shade. And that's fun to see. And then I'll be done. So when you're doing it, if you've ever taken your makeup off, just gonna take your foundation brush and do that. I'll show you a full outfit look here in just a second. I am going to get my hair done today and I could not be more excited. I messaged my hair girl. She's one of my best friends. Her name's Catherine. But I messaged her last night at...
I'm gonna Chick-fil-A.
That's a good day. Oh, are you excited? You wanted that and I said cereal. And then he didn't even know, and he heard your heart and he got you Chick-fil-A. Is it breakfast?
Yeah.
Did he get me some?
He got us a chicken biscuit.
Pound it. It's a good day. I know it won't go in because look, it's smudge proof. Powerful lipstick. Okay, here. I'll be down in just a minute.
Okay. Better.
I'll be there. Don't you worry. What do you think about the faux? I'm moving I'm not picking my nose. My nose ring got twisted. What do you think about the faux freckles? This might be my new summer look. Well, I know for sure, actually. I will add these. I just think freckles are the cutest thing, and I didn't get them. I have them, all over my body. Veda thinks they're boo-boos. Okay, I just want to show you the difference between the two. The thing I love about the liner is it's not going to move around, and I hate to get red lips on my teeth. Oh, thank you. I think they're pretty cute. They're really fun. I really do love, I really do love the season of life. Like everyone's ages. Christian's practicing for his driving test, which terrifies me. But he's just like changing and getting older, and I don't know. It's like every day they're just getting bigger. Like I told Adam driving down the road, we went to an award ceremony or something, and I was like, Lexi's gonna be 13 in a couple weeks. Lola will be 10. Like all the big kids will be in double digits. Christian's gonna be 16 this year. Veda will be 3. He was like, do you want to keep telling me everybody's ages? Like, I'm like, yeah. That those just all feel like big numbers to me. Hey, be kind to each other. Lexi Kate, be kind. Okay, be kind. Use your words. Just as I was talking about loving their ages. She's like, give it to me now. Like, we could ask nicer. Okay, I love this. Do you like this one better? I give this one my yes today. Just since I had so much matte going on, after I got the glossy one on, I was like, I think I would rather. And you could even put a little bit, like just a tiny bit of the lipstick to make the inside like shimmer. But is that not impressive? That just impresses me. Also, if you're like me and you kind of like to give a little more shape than you actually have. So this was the shade Crimson. So my natural lip goes more like this, and my lip liner look goes more pouty. You know? The power of makeup. I threw that on accident. Okay. Here we go. Here's the, I told you I'd show you full little finished outfit of the day. I just feel like this is so cute between the faux freckles, the lips, little striped nautical tee, some cute little jeans. I feel like this is a whole vibe. Okay, thanks Sophia for doing a giveaway with us. Today, I'm going to go get my hair done. I'm going to go hang out with my kitties. If you have questions about anything, shoot me a message. And, I mean, how amazing is that? That bright red is, like, not coming off. It just blows my mind. Such a good color. Love the shade Crimson. If you're looking for a perfect liner for summer, get yourself the new brow liner that launched today and this Crimson red lip. Like, see how light? Do you see? All right, bye you guys.